Hello, good afternoon. Yes, I can. Okay, no problem. My name is Jack. Nice to meet you too. Hmm. Um, Let me choose this one. Yes, after you. Thank you. Stressful, making one feel worried or nervous. Nervous, looking for employment can be a stressful experience. Excited, having or showing a lot of energy, enjoyment, or interest. The crowd got excited when the band started properly, in a way that is acceptable correctly. It's very important to cook chicken properly. Treat. To deal with someone or something in a particular way. I don't like that my mother treats me like a child. In turn, a person who works without getting paid in order to gain experience. Each medical student will spend 1 year as an intern before becoming a doctor. No, thank you. Okay, okay. Scottish student was a month early for job interview. One of the most stressful things a person can experience is a job interview. But Scottish students Laura McLean increased that stress by being a month early to her job interview with Microsoft. On the morning of January 18, 2019, McLean was ready for her Skype interview. The interview was planned for 11 p.m., but when she didn't hear from the interviewer, she sent them an email. From the reply, she saw that the interview date was February 18, 1 month later. I think I was just so excited about the whole thing that I didn't read the email properly and prepared for January 18. She said, speaking with time. McLean shared her story on Twitter with pictures of the conversation. Her post has become very popular, with over 181,000 people liking it. A worker at the Microsoft office in Reading, England, found out about the Twitter message and replied to McLean. She thought McLean's post was funny. Uh, Thanks for McLean's interview in February went well and she got the job at Microsoft's reading office. She was even put into the same team as the worker who messaged her. McLean says she's happy with her new company. I don't know if it's the same. It's the same in every office, but in the UK office, everyone is just so lovely. You are not treated like an intern. You are treated like a full-time employee. Um, yes, first, the office, the name of the office is Microsoft's Reading Office. Reading Office, oh, it's a name. Okay, I thought that's read plus ing. reading. Okay. My second question is, what is speaking with time? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, and that's all. I have no more question. I think uh, she was very uh, how to say stressful or um, I forgot another word, something like this, and she didn't realize that she make a mistake about the date, right? And I can understand the feeling because every time when going to uh, I'm going to a job interview, I always very stressful, and I just can understand the feeling. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I believe I have, but I cannot give an example. I don't really remember any case because I don't like people to be late. So I ask myself to to be on time for everything. So I think the answer might be yes, but I cannot tell you an example. I just cannot recall anyone. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mhm. Yes. Yeah, of course, yes. I have many experience for interview someone else. So I will prepare some something like what kind of personality or skills or anything I the guy should have, the person should have. So I will prepare some questions for all of them. For example, we have a job, and we are looking for someone, right? So I have to interview, for example, 5 people. I will use the same question to ask them, of course, in different time. Yeah, and I will uh, record or write down the point of their answer. And at the end, I will make a compare. Is that right? Yes. For example, give each one a score, and at the end, I hope we hire someone according the score. Yeah. So that's but what kind of question depends on, for example, depends on the job. Yeah, it's a engineer's job or administration job. It depends on the job, and so that's my that's what I do. Yes, yes. Yes, I do. Yeah. At least I think yeah, yes, I do. Yeah, yeah. I think it's more difficult to deal with the boss because he or she is your boss. Yeah, and he or she always have something or uh, some task for you, and they will judge what you have done, right? And so I think that's difficult to deal with the boss. But your coworker is just they are in the same level with you. I think that's much easier to deal with the coworkers. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe. Yeah. I don't have one. Yeah. I have a Facebook account, yeah, but Um, I don't post on it. I just yes, I just read something from other people. Yes. No, not communicate. Just read people's posts because I think it's interesting. There are many kind of people. I mean, they have different personality, right? Different thinking, different viewpoint. So I do like to read the opinion or something like complain or anything. So I try to understand what people are thinking about. Yeah. Yeah. For example, I know there are so many kind of perspective in the society, and there's no right or wrong. Sometimes they just see something in different way, right? So that help me to understand people or to communicate with people, real people. Yeah. So I can understand sometimes people have different opinion with me, but I can understand. I can use his perspective and try to understand his thought. I think that helped me to communicate with people. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time, and see you next time. Goodbye.